Action on all social media. I'm just finishing my route today with my GigEcon business, MAF GigEcon. Today was definitely a good day because I got a 3-hour route done in 2 hours. So that's amazing. And now I'm on my way home to work on some racks. Racks on racks on racks. So that made my day. That seriously made my day. And I just want to touch base with y'all on Veho. After doing Veho for over 20 routes, I just want to give y'all my thoughts on Veho. But before I get into that, y'all know what to do. If y'all new here, make sure y'all punch that subscribe button, ring that sexy bell, and Hulk smash that like button if you want to come over here and learn how to get the most bang for your buck doing GigEcon work part-time. The tips and tricks that I use. And occasionally we'll do the try not to laugh videos, and occasionally we'll have the New York stinking Giants fan on the channel. Let's get in the video today. So what is my thoughts on Veho now doing it for over 20 stops? Or should I say 20 routes? Because I actually enjoy doing Veho. If I know that my dad not gonna be working from home, the day before, I'll get me a route. I'll be on the app before 7, refreshing. And as soon as they pop up, I'll click the a route that's close to home, do that, go home, chill for us today, or work on racks, or edit videos that I have coming out for that week. So for me, it's a game changer. I get my work done early and have the rest of the day do whatever I want to do. The other thing I like too is that if you have to contact support, you're talking to somebody who actually works at the facility that you're picking up from. You're not talking to somebody from India or any of these other countries. You're talking to somebody that works at the facility, which is great for me. Which is great. I like it. I had the issue today because I finished my route early. That wouldn't allow me to close out the route. I went to support. It only took a few seconds or a few minutes. They resolved the problem. I refreshed, and then I got myself closed out. Easy as that. Now their support is different because you go through the app, through the chat, but you're talking to somebody who works at the facility that you're picking up from. So that's a game changer right there. So I like it though. I like that I know when I'm gonna be making and how many stops I have, and I don't have to go looking for more deliveries. I have all the deliveries I need. I know what I'm going to make. I know how long it should take at most, and go from there. So I mean, I enjoy doing Veho. It might not be everybody's cup of tea, because I would say at minimum you need an SUV. And I have seen people come in there with smaller vehicles, but I think SUV is perfect to do Veho, or to do it the way that I load my vehicle. Now the second part of this video is I want to share some tips and tricks on how to get the most out of your Veho routes, and this also can pertain to Amazon Flex if you're picking up packages. Some of these tips. So my first tip for everybody else who does Veho is to pick routes that are close to home. Because if you get a route that's close to home, it's a number of things. One, you're not putting that wear and tear on your vehicle. Because if you're getting routes that are way far away from home, that I say that are more than maybe 20, 30 minutes from home, then that's more wear and tear you're putting on your vehicle. That's more gas you're spending. Yeah, you're going to get more money to drive to those routes because they're farther away from the facility, or the stops may be further from each other, but you're putting more wear and tear on your vehicle. And you could prolong the needing, maybe by just a couple of weeks of needing maintenance on your vehicle. So I would advise people to get routes close to home. I may have enough gas to actually do 2 more routes this week before I get gas. The next tip I have for you is load your vehicle in order by stop. Now in my for Escape, the way I load my vehicle is wherever the last number is the ones that I start with when I load the vehicle. So if it's 20 stops, I'll start with 20. I'll start from the trunk, go all the way to the seat, as much as I can go to the seat. Then I'll go back to the trunk and load all the way to the front. I'll put the first 2 packages right beside me if they can fit the first 1 or 2 stops. So that way I can get those 2 real quick and then start going. Then I know, oh, 3 is right behind me, 4 is right behind me, 5 is right behind me. Oh, 20 is all the way in the back when I get to that one. And it makes it easier because when you get to the stops, you can finish faster. Now it may take time to load your vehicle, but the time it'll take you at the stops, you can get done quicker because not in your vehicle searching for boxes. Oh, I know number 7 is over here. I can just go get number 7 and drop that off. I don't have to get in my vehicle and start roaming around trying to figure out where number 7 is, because that takes more time. It takes more time to search for a package than it does to organize it right in the beginning. Because what I do with my routes is I don't track the miles or the time until I either leave the facility, get gas, or if I want to get a drink or a bite to eat, get something like that, and then I turn on the tracking, so I can track all my miles and my time from that point all the way to my last stop. And I found out today, doing some of these tricks, I'm actually making money, because if you can finish your route in less time that they allot you on the app, so if it says 3 hours and in my case you finish at 2 hours, less than 2 hours, that's money that you made per hour. You made more money per hour. So even though you're taking a route that's less money, if you can finish it sooner, you're actually making more money per hour. And it's not about the money per stop, because when I'm doing Veho, I can care less about the money per stop. I can honestly care less about that money per stop, because at the end of the day, I have more stops than this one. Now, if I'm doing like Uber or DoorDash, I need at least $5 per stop, or I'm not picking it up. And I need to at least make $1 per mile. But when I'm doing Veho, it's irrelevant, because it's more about how much I can make per hour. It's nice to also have an estimate of how much you're making per mile too. But definitely organizing your vehicle is definitely one that will help save some time and will actually make you money. Also too, now that the Google Maps plugin is working on my phone, that's another game changer right there. Because Veho uses Google Maps. They use Google Maps to do the routes. You click a couple buttons, you click the map button, opens the Google Maps, and then you click another button to take it to the route, and in a couple of seconds you can have the directions to your route. Before, for me, it wasn't working. So every time I would have to use the Apple's map, and the Apple's map just took forever to punch in the address, make sure it's correct, and then put in the route to show to get there. That's a minute or two wasted. Now that the Google Maps is working on my phone, I can just click one button. Oh, it shows up in the Google Maps app. Click another button, it'll take me to the route. So definitely that's a game changer, because there's less time it's going to take for me to get the routes between each stop, because that saves me about 15 minutes right there, just having the Google Maps app working. And if I could save 15 minutes, that's money going in my pocket. So hopefully those tips work. And also too, another tip that's non-related to this is, if you do DoorDash or Uber, turn on the DoorDash or Uber app when you finish doing your Veho route. Even if you just get one stop or one delivery between the two apps, you could try to get something on your way home. And that way you can get paid for driving home and eat up some of those dead miles that you're going to be driving home. I do that from time to time when I'm going home. If I feel like doing Uber or DoorDash, I'll turn the app on and just wait till I get delivery going on the way home, because I'll eat some of the dead miles from my last stop to going home. And you're actually getting paid to drive home. So hopefully these tips work for you, whether you're doing Veho or you're using some of these tips for your Amazon Flex route. As Michael at the Fitness, I want to get up out of here like Mr. Vontae Davis and continue my route home, just like Vontae Davis did when he retired at halftime, and go get working again on these racks. And I'll see y'all on next video or live stream. Peace.
Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see through.